Hey, what's up there, YouTubers? Black Zana here, and welcome to part 12 on the Lego Voltron. In this video, we're going to be continuing off with the Black Lion, because last time we kind of did his upper torso. Today, we're going to be continuing with bag number 9 on his front legs. So, let's get this little baggie opened and sort out the parts. Okay, so we got that opened up, and of course 2 additional baggies as usual. So let's see what we got. Couple of gears, curved panels. Never know what we're gonna get. Couple of 2x8s. Seems we have some inner gear workings. Ball joint sockets. Okay, there we go. Inner connector. I want to say this is sort of a strange looking hinge, but don't know what that's going to be for. Okay. Some upper slopes. Panels. Love panels. So, one red, one blue, 2x4s. You know, sending it like that, it reminds me of a magnet. Okay. Got a couple of curved up slopes. Some black panels. Is this the only one, or is... Oh, wait. No, there's 2. Some little winged parts. Stepper blocks. Don't think I want to lose these. Okay. So, 2x4 reds, 2x4 grays. Okay, so I have 4 of them. Like so, 2x3 grays. Over there. And a few side panels. Oh, since I have more of those hinges. What will they be used for? I guess we'll never know. Odd along the side panels. Never came across those. A bunch of black parts here. there. One, two, and three bolt joints. Oh boy. Something tells me we're going to wind up with a spare. Connector parts. I really have no idea what these are going to be used for. More connector parts. Some 3x3 angle pieces. There. Two black slopes. Oh, as soon as we have two more of these little side panels. Okay, and some more strange side panels. I wonder what these are going to be used for. Okay, so now that we sort out the main bag, let's take care of one of the little two ones. Okay, so deal with this small one first. Okay. Okay, won't need that. Seems we have some long blue connector rods. I'll just set them off camera where I can see them. Connector bolt joints of the smaller version. Oh, no, that's a hinge. Oops. And why do I keep throwing things out of my hands? It's getting very annoying. Okay, so there are those. Three and whoop, for goodness sakes. 4. Okay, set those to the side. We'll get back to them later. Side panels. There. Itch in the eye. Itch in the eye. I hate it when I have to rub my own eyes and almost make it worse. Okay. Some brown connector rods. Okay. A few black connector rods. Huh? Just these two? Huh. Okay. These are a bit strange for me, though. A bit strange. 1x3 reds, 1x3 blacks. And where do you think you're going? These are ball-jointed connector rods. So, 4 of them. Don't need you running on my watch. Yeah. Going all over the place. Yeah. Alright. Seems we have a few red connector rods. 6 of them. Okay, just put them off to the side with the others. Oh my! More claws for a pause! Alright. Set those there. gray connectors. How quaint. Oop. There's that. Couple of 1x1 black bricks. And 1x2 black panel bricks. Panel, flats, I don't know, they almost sound the same to me. Okay. So, small baggie 1 is done. Now onto small baggie 2. Okay, dump that all out. Make sure I'm not missing anything. A couple of gears. Right there. More flats. Oh boy. I think the creator wanted this to be extremely smooth. Oh. Some 2x3 reds. 2x3 blacks. Ah! More flats. Some 1x2 grays, and I see we have about 6 of them. I begin to wonder if we're ever going to run into any spare parts with this. A couple of blue connector bricks. Red connector bricks. Hey Xana, when are you going to stop sorting out your parts and start building? We will, just give me a moment. We're almost done. Okay, 2x2 grays. Some angle parts. And a couple of gray slopes. Okay, so looks like that's all of the parts for bag number 9. Alright. Now I've already gone through the instructions here, and it appears, since both legs are currently symmetrical except for a few minor colors, I don't think I need to be careful with that, because if I learned back from the upper section of the torso, one side's going to be blue, the other is going to be red, inside speaking. It shouldn't be any problem. Alright. So, in any case, let's get started and build us some front legs. Okay, for starters, I'm going to take 2 of our 2x4s. Set them down like so. And 6 of these panels. Start with one here. And 1, 2, 3 for the other. And a couple of 1x2 blacks. On you go. Okay, next up, we're going to need a couple of hinges for the inside. One right there. One right there. Okay. And 2 connectors. One is going to be red. Okay. Whoop! Uh-oh. Okay. Went right underneath the camera. Now for a yak! Couple of blues. Why did they keep flying out of my hands? It's so embarrassing. And come on. There we go. There we go. Now I know these two are going to mirror because I'm reading the part for the red section while I'm still doing the blue. Alright, a couple of gray panels going on top. Ah! Again, flying out of my hands. What is wrong with me? Ah! This should not be happening. One of these days I'm just going to slap myself. Alright. For a few more side panels. Going on like so. Take the 2 little ones. Place them on. And a couple more 1x2 blacks. Okay. According to the instructions, I need, let's see, our 2 little black connectors. A couple of gears. And 2 little ball joints. So let's see what I'm dealing with. And this goes on like oh, for goodness sakes. Like so, and okay, there's one. I'll do the same to the other. Jeez, sometimes they little parts just don't want to cooperate. Come on. Come on. There. Okay. Now I just put 1 in each. Now that those are in, also tells us to set them up. Next, I need 2 of these little connectors, followed by 2 gray ones here, and 2 little red rods. So, stick the rod in first. And, whoop! Fine. I'm having one too many parts that slip through my fingers today. It's getting to be really annoying. Oh, that is a tight fit. Ah. Gonna bring in our little tool from part 1 that we got in a while back, just to help us out. And it's in. Alright, so you attach on right here, where it stays in nice and secure. Where's the little... There you are. Second verse, same as the first. Get in there. In you go. And help out like so. Come on. Work with me. There. Alright, and on with the second. There you go. Okay. Alright, moving on to the next step. Oh, a few more connector parts. A couple of reds. Going with our red. Alright. And some blues. Going with the blue. Come on. Little modules don't look like much. Alrighty, so 2 of our 1x3s. Put 1 on each side. And a couple of black angles. 1 over here. And the other over here. Is that how it's supposed to go? Huh. Okay. Alright. Need a black part right here and a little red on the other. Right. Put that on. And do the same for the other side. Like so. Okay. Alright, so I've just set the 2 assemblies off to the side for a couple of sections. So next up I'm going to need 2 of the 2x8s. So use them soon enough. 2 of the connector joints. A couple of black parts. I wonder what kinds these are. Can't really tell if you identify them by number. Eesh. So I'll take 2 of the red connector rods. Start putting one in. Okay, there's one. And there is two, if it will ever go in. Alright, so they're in, and two of the stepper blocks. So I'm going to see this going here, and then this goes on top like so. Alright, there's one. Second verse, same as the first. There's two. Bring in our little modules and set them on right on top. Okay. Alright. Now those are starting to look like legs for a lion. Alright. Next part, take our connector block again. One red, one blue. I would have thought it told me to put both of them on, but unfortunately no. And then all four blues. Once, one, twice. Hey. 3 times and 4. Alright, so I get to set these off once again for a bit of double action. And all 4 of the brown connector rods and 2 of these little... Actually, we're going to need all 4 of them. Oish! There's 1 and 2 and then 2 of the little gears. I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I'm having fun building it. Alright. Those are on, and now we get to fill her up. Ain't that dandy? Now for the other. There. I'm guessing this is what keeps the gear in securely. Right. Okay. Bring in the assemblies once again. And just pop this on. Oh. Now for the other. For goodness sakes. There. Now we need... I have to repeat this process all over again. Come on, in you go. Doesn't want to go in. Put this on here with our remaining red brick. Okay. That's one side. And it's becoming top heavy. And second verse, same as the first. I wonder how many times I've said that now. Come on. Go in. Oh, please. There we go. For a moment I thought I would break this. And I do not want that to happen. It will not make me a hippie camper if I broke it apart. It's trying to get a replacement build would be so expensive. Okay. Now that that's on, I also need 2 gray bricks or gray panels. Ah! Ay, ay, ay. This is becoming a mess. I got a series of panels up. So let's see. For the panels, I need... Let's see, I need 2 of these. And one right there. And one right there. Trying to understand this as I go along. White angles. Cover that up. Cover that. They are becoming extremely top heavy. Oh boy. And 2 of these panels, one over here, and one over here. Okay. Two grays. Set those on. And now to cover all that up, I'm going to take 2 of these strange panels and place them right on. If they'll ever go on. Come on. Come on. Ugh. There. There we go. There we go. Almost. I pretty much see how these are going to go on. More panels once again. Let me see here. I'm going to take 2 of our remaining 2x1 blacks and place some gray panels on. Oh no, not the sandwiching again! Ah! Just my luck. Alright. One goes over there. One goes over here. two of the black panels and some 2x3s. No more sandwiching! Come on! It's unbearable. It goes on the red. This goes on the blue. And how do you do? Alright. Okay. One black slope followed by a black brick. Same for the other side. And a couple of remaining grays. I'm going to set those to the side, because next up are the cover panels, and I need to move some parts around. Alright. So to start up, couple a 3x3s, 1x6s. Hey, there's a Q and a P. Alright. So 1x4 flats, just so we can keep them together. And a 2x4s. Alright. A couple of angle pieces. And it's almost like doing the chest all over again. Alright. Two of our wings. Flip them around. Just keep this all from moving about. There we go. There we go. Alright, next up, some... No, don't want that. Actually, we do want that. We want the 1x3s and 2x3s. Gonna set them on like so, and okay, it goes there, and this goes here. And now some slope panels. Red. And need both these. Alright. Bring in the assemblies, and which way am I looking? Okay, so it goes on here. Yeah? Okay, so it does go on there. Alright, so let's do the same with blue side. Okay, so I say we have our shoulders. Then need our little red and blue panels, our little magnets. Just so that we can identify which side is which. Now for our ball jointed connectors, goes there, goes there, other side. Now if I did this one at a time, that would be no fun. Alright, so at least we have something for legs. Now to finish up, we're going to take the remainder of our parts to finish up our legs. So to start here, I'm going to take two of our 2x4 grays and some various connectors. Two there, two there. And two more like so. Dang it. Okay. And a couple of gray panels to cover it up. Flip them over and put in a few slopes. I want to say this is the femur or bicep. I really don't know my muscles right now. Those are done. And now for the feet. And take our 2x3s, 2x2s. When will this sandwiching ever end? Our little claws. And connectors here. And some slope covers just to finish that off. Alright, and now we start attaching. These are a bit more bigger than the previous lines, I have to say. Alright, so let's bring in our legs, and how do I want to do this? Okay. Okay, now I see it. Now I see it. Okay, so there's one. And now for the other. Come on. There we go. So now we have some front poles for our black lion. Now, as much as I want to attach these, I'm just gonna wait until the last video where we do the rear legs for black lion. So as much as I want to attach them on, I don't want to right now. I wonder if I should change my mind and just do it. But I have to say, these are impressive. It's getting a lot more closer to our big lion cat. Speaking of which, let's bring in our module and raise the camera up slightly. And it's not too bad. I could just easily do that, and I have to say, well, it's turning out to be impressive. I'll say that. Whoops. And I don't need you crashing on me, you big fella. But if I still wanted to attach them and do it like so, then it could still work out. But no. Well, in any case, it's worth it. Now, before I sign off, we do have a bit of a spare part. This little ball joint with a hole in it. I have to say, Lego has really outdone itself since the Bionicle days. I used to have a few Bionicle figures, but it has been a while. Yeah. Oh. But anyway, I am liking how this is turning out. I'm starting to get giddy just to assemble this whole thing, like the instructions is supposed to be telling me to, but I just don't want to right now. I want to save the thrill for when we get to part 14. Oh well. We'll get there eventually. We'll get there eventually. So in any case, I hope you guys enjoyed this video of me building the front legs for Black Lion. And until next time, we'll deal with, well, what is it, bag 10 when we put on his tail, head, and probably the wings. Or maybe I'll just leave them off. Oh boy, I'm really in for it. Oh well. In any case, leave a comment or a like if you have enjoyed this. And until then, this is Black Xana saying, tower deactivated. Please subscribe and click on the bell for notifications if you haven't. And until then, I will see you all until next time. Bye!